And for the next presentation, I'd like to invite Rohan Jethani, who is the Senior Director, Solution Engineering APAC with HighRadius. Ron works with large manufacturing and consumer product companies in APAC region. In these engagements, he focuses to leverage technology to automate and financial process, reduce DSO and bad debt, and improve customer experience as well as productivity of people. He has more than 10 years of overall experience, 6 years working with HighRadius. In last 6 years, Ron has worked on multiple projects with companies in North America, Europe, including AstraZeneca, Electrolux, Aptiv, Acrema, to mention a few. Ron is an engineer by background and did his post-graduation from IIT Bombay. Can we welcome Ron with a big round of applause, please?
Thank you. Hello, good morning. You guys are able to hear me, correct? Thank you. Thanks a lot, Bhaskar, for that enlightening presentation. Actually, that puts the pressure on me. So, before I jump in there, I will ask a question, team, and frankly, there is no prize for guessing that because I think that will be the easiest of one. When shared service centers started being set up, what was the most important objective to set up the shared service centers? Cost arbitrage, correct? I think in Bhaskar's slide, we kept on looking at that. Okay, so no prize for guessing it. I'm sorry. So now, when it is cost, what even I was doing is I looked at Google. The moment you do shared service center COS, it automatically showcasing you cost allocation, cost reduction, and all of that. That has been the major objective. Nothing wrong, but that has been major objective. Now I am with folks who are leaders in the SSCs. So let me ask you one another question, and there would be a prize to guess that one. What do you think shared services aspires to be? Partnering? Creating value? Service excellence? Enabling top growth, correct? More or less, guys, if we see, we are going towards the point of value creation, correct? Do we all agree? That from a cost reduction, and that is what we have already achieved. It is not like we have not achieved it, but now we want to go towards value creation. But again, a Google thing, the moment I do that, still it is showcasing me shared service center value proposition. The web is not talking about shared service center value creation anywhere, okay? So there, we are still on that path. We still have a lot of gap to cover, and we still have something to go from cost reduction to value creation, correct? So now, when it comes to value creation, there can be like different paths that we can take, how to move up the ladder. Like moving up the ladder, let me give you one very, very small example. You all are, not all, I will say most of you are seniors to me, elder to me, but I recall the time of 2008 recession, and I was a student in that time. So I used to read a lot of news, like what is going to happen, will I get a job or not? So at that time, there was a perspective. One perspective was, hey, India is an IT services market, correct? We will provide services. But look at US, they are creating so many products. But there was another view, which was of a small set of audience. They used to say, guys, it's a matter of time. That is how the value chain works. First you master here, and then you move up the ladder, correct? And look at us now. We have created Flipkart, we have created Paytm, enterprises like Zoho CRM and all of that, that has come from here. So it is the value chain, the way it grows. Same is the value chain for shared service center. Delivering financial benefits, improving customer experience, you are doing that. But I think Bhaskar just now spoke about something called as career growth for employees. How will that come? When we want people who are good in data science, we need to offer them that kind of opportunities. Everybody agrees with me, correct? So now, while on one side we have this thing, on another side, what happened is couple of months I came across an article which was from Google, like anything that can be automated, we strive to automate. It's a VP and head of finance at Google. Okay, so let's talk about it for a minute. We are talking about in today's world to have driverless cars. Like think about the level of automation that we are thinking. I think driving, and that to a car driving, requires like a lot of decisions that you need to make. But that is what we are talking to automate about. Okay, and that brought me one another thought. I think we all are living in two worlds. One world is our own personal mobile phone world. The mobile phone world is full of apps, correct? We want to go here, suppose somebody has traveled from like I think Bhaskar himself has come from Chennai, people have traveled from Mumbai. What will they do when the event ends? They will book a Uber. They open a Uber app, they book a Uber, they go. Correct? It showcases you everything in real time. Who is from Hyderabad? Let's assume somebody lives in old Hyderabad. What will they do? They will check the Google map. Hey, this road, it is showcasing me red. There is more traffic. Let me take the other route. Correct? Now think about, can we think about these apps that, hey, I am in that traffic, and then that app is telling me, hey, you are stuck in traffic. Hey, this road is blocked. Will we ever use that app? No? Correct? So that is one side, when till the time we reach office. The moment we reach, we open our laptops, we are in crude softwares. Create, read, update, delete. The look and feel has changed. The on-premise to cloud has happened, but still it continues to be crude. I can tell you guys, I use in my work, day-to-day work, one of the best CRMs that we all are aware of. But I think you all would agree with me that we download the data out as an Excel sheet, and then we start working on it. So think about it. On one side, I have the best possible apps in my mobile, the Zomatos, the big baskets and everything. On the other side, I'm still downloading it as an Excel sheet. Maybe that is how we all were working when we started working. Still we are there in our professional life. Okay, so those are the two thoughts that I can think of. Now when I see myself, I come from finance and specifically focused to invoice to cash applications. So that will get a little bit narrow towards that direction. But on one side, we have value creation that shared services aspire to be. On other side, we are talking about technology that exists in B2C world, but maybe not in B2B world. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Samantha. Welcome to work. Let's see what impact you could make with collections today. Welcome to your workboard. You could call accounts I have identified as critical, send a few automated email correspondence, review new credit applications, or the latest credit risk updates.
Let's get started with the calls first.
Sure. Bringing up your call workboard in a second. Welcome to your call workboard. You have 27 customers to call today. I have already prioritized these accounts based on my AI-enabled prediction of their aging 30 days from now. For instance, Permalink has one broken payment commitment for $68,000 and has more than 50% of their AR balance past due by more than 30 days. Would you like to start with them?
Absolutely.
Here are the key reasons for this call with Permalink. As you can see, this is their current aging, and here is my prediction of their aging 30 days from now. You can see a surge in their 61 to 90-day aging bucket, growing to 43% of their total open invoice value. They also have no upcoming payment commitments, which you might want to touch upon on the call. They have already reached 85% of their credit limit, and you could use this to negotiate payment. Jeremy Jones, Manager of Accounts Payables, is your key contact at this account. Let me know when you are ready to get started.
All right, let's call Jeremy.
Sure, I will stand by to take notes.
Hi, this is Jeremy at Permalink.
Hi, Jeremy. This is Samantha from Pentacore. I was expecting to receive payment for $68,000 yesterday. Just calling to check whether you've already made the payment.
Hi, Samantha. Really sorry about that. My manager has been out sick the last few weeks and he missed approving your payment. You will have to wait till the first week of March for him to get back.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that you have over $60,000 in invoices, which are over 30 days past due. And I might have to escalate. Your credit utilization is already at 85%, and new incoming orders are likely to get blocked.
Yeah, no, I understand. See, I am only authorized to process payments up to $30,000. I would have got your payment approved, but my manager just fell sick and has been out of the office.
Well, Jeremy, let's see what we can do here. I'm seeing 2 invoices which total up to around $28,000. Could you help me with payments for these, since these are well within your authorization limit?
Sure, I can do this by next Tuesday. Could you please send me the invoices?
Sure, sending them to you right now. You should be receiving an email.
Thanks.
Thanks, Jeremy. I will be looking forward to the payment on Tuesday for 2 invoices for $28K.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
That was a great first call to start the day with. I have already captured the key action items from the call. I will create a payment commitment and set a reminder for you to follow up with Jeremy. Are you good with these?
Thanks, please save these.
All right. I have drafted a summary email for you to send to Jeremy by using an available template from the library. I have also attached the invoices they need to refer to. Let me know if you are good with this email and I will send this out.
This looks good. Please send this.
Done. Let's keep the day rolling. Here's your next customer.
I know everybody is not from collections or receivables, but does this make sense? So basically what is happening here is the way a Google Map showcased me something, but I am the one who is making the decision. Google Map has not made the decision for me. That is what is happening here. But what is happening is we are enabling to make the decision quicker by offering real-time data insights, by automating those steps which can be automated. That, hey, I have drafted an email for you. Take a quick look. If you find something, edit it, send it. Else, what I need to do is I need to go to my SAP, download the invoice, open my Outlook, attach it and shoot it. Okay, so basically what we are talking about is on one side we have the crude softwares, that is create, read, update, delete, and on the other side we are talking about autonomous softwares. And I am not just focusing on, and I am not just saying that such softwares exist only in receivable space, only in finance. I believe this kind of softwares exist in procurement, in HR, in all of these different areas. Okay. Now that was a process which requires a lot of user intervention because it is collections. You need to talk to the customer. You can't make a robot to talk. I think we all get irritated when we call the customer care, correct? So that is what is happening with your customers as well. But there are still processes.
Send straight through cash posting across all payment and remittance formats. With automated cash posting, your cash application analysts can focus on strategic tasks such as credit or collections management, reducing DSO and bad debt. AI-powered Cash Application Cloud auto-matches incoming payments to open invoices, even in exceptional scenarios such as with incorrect or incomplete remittances. You can eliminate 100% bank lockbox key-in fees by accurately capturing check remittances with an AI-based optical character recognition engine. Additionally, Cash Application Cloud automatically extracts remittances from emails, EDIs, customer web portals, and third-party AP portals. And whenever customers do not send remittance information, Cash Application Cloud uses AI to recommend invoices to post the cash against. Cash Application Cloud analyzes past payment behavior and the open invoices to make recommendations for the set of invoices that are most likely to be linked to the incoming payments. In case there's a short payment, Cash Application Cloud identifies it and auto-maps customer reason codes to your ERP-specific reason codes to ensure 100% of short payments are tagged with the right dispute reason code and routed to the right analyst for faster review and resolution. More than 600 global organizations have automated their cash application with HighRadius Cash Application Cloud. Request a quick demo to learn more.
And this was a more horizontal process. I think almost all the companies require cash application. Like HighRadius also requires cash application. So it is horizontal, right? You raise the invoices, get the payment, you need to clear. But it can become touchless actually. So that is what I was talking about. And it's not just about automating processes and all of that, but how will you keep on generating more value? As an example, we are talking about like reducing the DSOs. How will you track all of these metrics? And all these are usually like the targets that value creator organization needs to think from. That, hey, it is not like I'm just going to reduce the cost. Definitely I will automate this stuff, but my main job is going to be I will reduce the DSO by 2 days. So that is what we are talking about here. Now, it is not like shared service centers have not done it. There are quite a few. I just took few examples. With most of them I was personally involved. That's the reason I took the example. whether the shared service center is somewhere in Poland or in India or sometimes it is there in Philippines as well. As an example, if I talk about Electrolux, it's a Swedish headquartered company, and they ended up seeing an impact of 2 to 5 days of DSO reduction just by using autonomous softwares. Similarly, Bayer, we all are aware, the German headquartered company, they ended up looking at like 60% FT savings, and that was their scenario, like 5 million plus remittances were there. So, now to bring in this kind of a change, so on one side the question was, do this kind of apps are present there in the B2B world? I showcased to you, at least in the invoice to cash, I believe they are available in other areas as well. But I believe there are two components needed. One is the technology that exists. This is going to be my last question. What do you think, what else do we need? The second component, the second most important component that we need to bring this kind of a change, to move towards value creation. Competency, mindset, willingness. Okay, let me go. It needs you. It just needs a leader that is sitting here to start this conversation internally, to start talking about transformation, to engage people, to do their evaluation, to see, to explore. But a leader is needed to take these things forward. As we all know, any initiative if a leader is taken in the hand, they are able to make it forward, correct? So whether it is AR, whether it is invoice to cash, whether it is procurement or anything, it just needs you. Technology is there, okay? So that's where I would like to end. I think the bell also rang. So that's where I would like to end. What happens in most of these presentations that I have attended, later on we forget that we have not got the deck, we have not got the presentation. So in case you need any presentation, you need to just scan this barcode. The only reason to use the barcode here is I think UPI has made all of us very, very barcode friendly. So the barcode is here, you can scan it. It is there on the table, you can scan it. It will take you to a WhatsApp message, just ping your email ID and we will send the presentation to you. Thank you.